Leadership at the forefront, the evolution of Miss Universe. We often see Miss Universe as a symbol of beauty and grace, but behind this spectacle is a story of astute leadership and strategic vision. This pageant has evolved from a simple beauty contest to a global platform that empowers women and influences cultural norms. Welcome to Media's E4U, where we delve into the essence of leadership in various spheres of life. Today's journey takes us to a realm where beauty and leadership intertwine, the Miss Universe pageant. It's not just about the glitz and the glamour. We're here to uncover the leadership strategies that have propelled this iconic event to global fame. The founding vision. It all began in 1952, when Pacific Knitting Mills, a California-based clothing company, envisioned something unprecedented, the Miss Universe pageant. This was more than just a beauty contest. It represented a strategy to enhance brand visibility on a global scale. Leaders like Harold Glasser recognized a unique opportunity in the post-war era. They aimed to create an event that celebrated not just American beauty, but a diverse array of cultures. This approach was about crafting a platform that would resonate with people across the globe, transcending borders and cultural barriers. It was a bold and innovative move, especially in an era where the concept of global connectivity was in its infancy. This vision of celebrating global beauty and diversity set the stage for what would become a worldwide phenomenon, forever changing the landscape of beauty pageants. The goal was ambitious, yet clear: to create a spectacle that would not only captivate audiences, but also elevate the standard of beauty pageants to an international level. Thus, Miss Universe was born, a pageant that would come to epitomize glamour, grace, and cultural diversity on a global stage. Early leadership. In the transformative years of the 1960s and 70s, the leadership under the Miss Universe organization began to pivot towards a broader vision. The pageant evolved from being simply a marketing tool to a significant platform for global representation. This era was significantly shaped by the charismatic leadership of John Charles Daly and Bob Barker, who were more than just the famous faces of the pageant. Their tenure was marked by a deep understanding of the power of television and media, which they leveraged to transform Miss Universe into a household name. Their approach went beyond traditional hosting. They were instrumental in shaping the public perception of the pageant. Daly and Barker's leadership style was visionary. They saw the potential of the Miss Universe pageant to transcend its initial marketing objectives and become an international brand. They focused on showcasing not just beauty, but the diverse cultures and stories of the women participating. This period marked a significant shift in how beauty pageants were perceived globally, setting a precedent for future leadership in the organization. Financial strategies and growth. Let's delve into the numbers and strategies behind Miss Universe's ascent to a global brand. The financial maneuvers of the pageant were as dazzling as the event itself. From acquiring sponsors to securing broadcasting rights and expanding into new international markets, the leadership's focus was steadfastly on crafting a sustainable financial model. These strategic partnerships with leading brands and an innovative approach to the evolving media landscape were pivotal. However, it wasn't merely about maintaining the pageant's financial health. These steps marked a concerted effort to expand Miss Universe's cultural footprint. With each shift in leadership came new strategies, each more ambitious than the last. Their objective was clear: to ensure the pageant's financial viability, while simultaneously enhancing its global influence. This approach has not only solidified Miss Universe's status in the beauty pageant industry, but has also established it as a significant player in the global cultural arena. Historical changes in ownership. The Miss Universe franchise, since its inception in 1952, has seen a dynamic history of ownership changes. Initially launched by Pacific Knitting Mills, it was later owned by Kaiser Roth in 1957, and then by Gulf and Western Industries in 1966. The 1990s marked a significant turn when Donald Trump acquired the franchise. leading it through a period of expansion and controversy until 2015, when it was sold to WME IMG, now Endeavor. The latest transition to JKN Global Group, under Annie Yakafong Jakrajutotip, heralds a new era focusing on inclusivity and expansion. These shifts reflect the brand's resilience and adaptability to changing market dynamics and cultural norms. The Trump era. In 1996, the Miss Universe pageant entered a new chapter when Donald Trump acquired its rights. This period marked a significant shift as Trump's leadership brought a business-centric approach to the pageant. His tenure was not without controversy, but it was also a time of substantial growth and expansion. Under Trump, Miss Universe widened its global footprint, launching into new countries and thereby securing its status as a global event. This era also saw an increased focus on the pageant's financial structure, aiming to maximize its marketability and appeal. The franchise, having experienced several ownership changes since its inception in 1952, faced a notable period under Trump's guidance. He owned the pageant until 2015, when it was sold to IMG following backlash against his controversial remarks. Trump's ownership significantly influenced the pageant's direction, leaving an indelible mark on its history and contributing to its evolution into a widely recognized international event. Inclusion and diversity. Under Paula Schugart's leadership, starting in 2012, Miss Universe embraced a new era of inclusivity and diversity. This significant change was marked by the groundbreaking decision to allow transgender contestants to compete. This policy shift was more than just a change in rules. It was a powerful statement reflecting the pageant's evolving values. This decision aligned Miss Universe with broader societal movements towards acceptance and diversity, showcasing its commitment to being a progressive and inclusive platform. Schugart's leadership in this aspect was transformative, acknowledging and celebrating the diversity of beauty in its many forms. It wasn't just about adapting to changing social norms. It was about being a leader in the space of inclusivity, setting an example for beauty pageants worldwide. This move was celebrated as a step forward in acknowledging and embracing the diversity of womanhood, and has had a lasting impact on the perception of beauty pageants as platforms for social change and inclusion. Franchise ownership and expansion. The Miss Universe organization's journey took a significant turn with its acquisition by the Thai media and content company JKN Global Group. This shift in ownership, under the pioneering leadership of Anne Jakafong Jakrajutotip, the first woman to own the pageant, signals a new era for the brand. JKN's CEO, Jakrajutotip, brings a visionary approach, blending entertainment, culture, and business. This acquisition reflects a deep commitment to inclusivity and a strategic expansion of the brand's horizons. One of the most notable initiatives under this new leadership is the launch of MU Lifestyle. This new licensing and merchandising arm is set to diversify the brand's revenue streams and enhance its global reach. MU Lifestyle represents a forward-thinking approach to business, tapping into new markets and demographics, and expanding the brand beyond the traditional pageant format. The concept of franchising in the Miss Universe context refers to the rights granted to various national organizers to select their local representatives for the global Miss Universe competition. Each country's franchise holder is responsible for organizing their respective national pageants and preparing their winners for the international stage. Prominent franchises include Miss Universe USA, Miss Universe India, and Miss Universe Brazil, among others. These national franchises play a crucial role in the global network of the Miss Universe organization, contributing to its diverse and international representation. Under JKN Global Group's leadership, these franchises are expected to see renewed focus and support, further enhancing the global appeal and cultural diversity of the Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe 2023. Overview. The 2023 pageant, held on November 18th in San Salvador, El Salvador, features notable changes and highlights in its format and contestant lineup. Hosted by Jeannie Mai, Maria Menounos, Olivia Culpo, Catriona Gray, and Zuri Hall, with a performance by John Legend, it was broadcast on the Roku channel, Telemundo, Canal 2, and YouTube. Contestants from 84 countries participated, marking the return to El Salvador since 1975. This year's pageant is recognized for its diversity, including transgender contestants Ricky Cole and Marina Machete, plus-sized delegate Jane Deepika Garrett, and Pakistan's first delegate Erica Robin. For the first time since 1957, married women and mothers were allowed to participate, enhancing its inclusivity. The format now includes 20 semi-finalists, selected through preliminary competitions and public online voting. Miss Universe Indonesia 2023 controversy. In a serious breach of ethical standards, 6 contestants of the Miss Universe Indonesia pageant filed police reports accusing local organizers of sexual harassment, including demands for body checks in inappropriate conditions. The Miss Universe organization decisively severed ties with its Indonesian franchisee, PT Capella Swastika Karya, and the national director, Poppy Capella, underscoring its commitment to maintaining brand standards and ethics. This move also impacted the Miss Universe Malaysia pageant, showcasing the organization's strict stance on maintaining its ethical code across its global franchises. In response to the controversy, the Miss Universe organization emphasized that it does not require physical measurements like height, weight, or body dimensions for participation, aligning with its values of inclusivity and respect. Recent developments. Leadership transition with Paula Shugart's departure. Paula Shugart's departure from the Miss Universe organization after 23 years marks a significant transition in leadership. Her tenure saw the expansion of the pageant's global reach and a shift towards inclusivity, including the decision to allow transgender participants, and more recently, married women and mothers. Shugart's legacy includes a focus on transformational leadership, which is not just about individual achievement, but about fostering a team vision. Her future endeavors, such as involvement in philanthropic projects like the Global Menstrual Equity Accelerator, reflect her ongoing commitment to empowering women and advancing social causes. The future of leadership. As we look to the future, the leadership of Miss Universe faces the task of upholding the legacy while steering the brand towards new horizons. In an increasingly digital world, the challenge will be to maintain relevance and engage with a global audience in innovative ways. Our exploration into the world of Miss Universe reveals a saga of visionary leadership, strategic decision-making, and adaptability. It shows how a beauty pageant can evolve into a powerful global brand with a significant cultural impact. Thank you for joining us on this journey at Mediazy4U. We hope this episode has given you a new perspective on the leadership behind the glamour of Miss Universe. Stay tuned for more insights into leadership in various facets of life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.